Ghost Team 1, it's a fantastic movie, according to my mother. No, it's a really funny movie. It's a horror comedy, obviously, from that genre. It's about two guys, me and this gentleman right here, fall in love for this lady. Right away, you can tell. You can tell right away why we fall in love with her.
This one
She's, her character, not her, she's crazy about ghosts. So essentially, we do everything in our power to keep her coming back to our house, which we think is haunted. So we start documenting, and it turns out it is haunted.
We met on set, and right away we got along, thank God. Like, it was really great. The chemistry, I mean, till this day we hang out and we are good friends, and that helped the movie a lot. Mm-hmm.
Well, in my case, if I could jump in, I didn't know these people. Like,
well, I didn't know him.
I know, but like JR, especially because we were supposed to be roommates, we're supposed to be best friends, and I had only known him for 48 hours before we started shooting. But immediately the chemistry was palpable.
It was there.
We couldn't deny it.
This is all an act.
I hate him.
Ghost Team 1, we're excited. We made it.
Ghost Team 1 is probably the most important piece of cinema you'll see this year. It's the gripping story of a couple wussy stoner-type dudes.
Cowards.
With no interest in ghosts themselves, who happen upon a beautiful, mildly crazy girl who thinks their house is haunted. So they set out to make a found footage type movie about the ghost as an excuse to hit on this girl. And let me tell you, they get in over their heads. It might be haunted.
It might be haunted by a naughty type of entity.
A naughty man.
I think we all know what we're talking about.
I have no idea, but it's fun.
He doesn't.
Check it out.
I do. We shot it in one 468-hour day. So it was really, really intense. No, we were in a house for 3 weeks, and we were basically trapped there, but it was trapped in a good way because we all became family.
This was an amazing experience for a first feature because the found footage genre just lends itself to a ton of improv. So we sort of got this amazingly talented group together, and then everybody just got to riff and do their things, and we just got to sit there and laugh, basically, and capture the laughter.
Yeah.
It was a pretty awesome experience. There was like a lot of limitations, a lot of challenges. We had very little money, we had very little time, but because of that, we got to make choices that you wouldn't usually get to make. We got to pull a cast in that just blows our mind, that with more money, Hollywood probably wouldn't let us have this cast. And they're wrong. Watch the movie, it's amazing. The casting came about because JR came into audition and was just far and away the funniest guy we'd met. And then once we had him, it kind of informed everything. It was like, why don't we build this cast around him? Why don't we build out an all-Latino cast? And once we made that choice, the talent that came in to audition was just next level. It was just these amazingly talented performers who were psyched to have a chance to really take a meaty role.
Apparently Clint Eastwood does 2 takes, 1-2 takes, and he moves on. We do not do that. 6 hours of shooting for one scene maybe is something we do, but what's nice about that is we really get genuine, grounded performances. So it's not a spoof. Our movie's not a spoof. It's ridiculous people that are just like us reacting honestly to insane situations. I think, honestly, the performances it's funny, and the performances are amazing, and they're really grounded. Scott and I, we wanted to watch horror movies, obviously, as reference, but we're huge wimps, so we can't handle horror movies.
So what's fun about it is we threw characters into a traditional horror setting, but usually in a horror movie, the characters all act like idiots, and it's the audience being like, no, don't go upstairs. Why would you go upstairs? That's horrifying. We were like, what if we made the characters as honest as possible within the circumstances? So we have characters who are like, no, upstairs, that's a terrible idea. We don't want to go there. But then this smoking hot babe is going upstairs and like, well, maybe, we could follow her for just a minute.
Yeah,
see where it goes.
Check it out.